Have you ever wondered why some guys seem to have a magical influence over women? Like they know exactly what buttons to push, what to say, and when to say it. It's not luck. It's not money. It's not even looks. It's understanding her weak spots. Today, I'm going to expose them so you can use them wisely. But listen carefully. This isn't about manipulation. This is about awareness. Once you know these secrets, you'll never look at women or relationships the same way again. Chapter 1. The Power of Attention. Let's start with the biggest one, attention. Every woman craves it. She might deny it. She might act like she doesn't care. But the truth is, attention is her oxygen. When you give her too much, she gets bored. When you pull it away, she starts chasing. It's like a drug. And the guy who knows how to balance attention becomes irresistible. Here's the trick. Don't be predictable. If you're always texting first, always available, always ready to give her your time, you lose power. But the moment you make her wonder where you are, what you're doing, and who you're with, suddenly, you're the one in control. Attention is her first weak spot. Learn to control it, and you control the game. Chapter 2. Her desire for validation. The second weak spot is validation. You want to know why women post selfies on Instagram, spend hours getting ready, or fish for compliments. It's validation. She wants to feel desired, admired, chosen. But here's the twist. Most men overdo it. They shower her with compliments until they become background noise. The smart man. He gives just enough validation to keep her hooked. And then, he takes it away. Think of it like a push-pull effect. One moment you acknowledge her beauty, the next moment you challenge her. Instead of saying, "You're the most beautiful girl ever," try something like, "You look good tonight, but I think red isn't your best color." That mix of praise and challenge, it hits her deep. Why? Because now she's not just satisfied, she's invested. She wants to prove herself to you. That's the art of validation. Use it wisely. Chapter 3. Her emotional triggers. The third weak spot is emotions. Women are emotional creatures. It's how they connect, how they bond, and how they fall in love. Logic rarely creates attraction. Emotion does. If you can make her laugh, surprise her, challenge her, even frustrate her a little, you're creating an emotional roller coaster. And guess what? That roller coaster is addictive. Ever wonder why women go back to toxic men? It's because those guys trigger emotions. Not always good ones, but powerful ones. If you want to stand out, don't just be nice. Nice is boring. Instead, be the man who can spark emotions. Playful teasing, deep conversations, unexpected silence, it all builds tension. And tension is magnetic. Chapter 4. Her fear of rejection. Now let's talk about her fear of rejection. Most guys are terrified of rejection, right? But here's the secret. So are women. Even the most confident woman hates the idea of not being chosen, of being ignored, of being replaceable. That's why one of the most powerful things you can do is simply show that you have options. When she realizes you're not desperate, when she knows other women find you attractive, that fear of losing you activates. And trust me, fear is one of the strongest motivators in psychology. So instead of chasing her approval, make her chase yours. Chapter 5. Her need for mystery. The final weak spot, mystery. Women are naturally curious. They want to figure you out. They want to peel back the layers. The moment you lay everything on the table, the mystery dies, and so does the attraction. Think about it. The men women obsess over aren't the ones who spill their whole life story on the first date. They're the ones who keep them guessing. So don't tell her everything. Keep parts of yourself hidden. Let her earn the deeper layers of who you are. That mystery will keep her hooked far longer than looks or money ever will. So let's recap her weak spots. Attention, she craves it, but it's more powerful when you control it. Validation, she needs it, but not too much. Balance praise with challenge. Emotions, logic doesn't create attraction, emotion does. Trigger it. Fear of rejection, show her you have options, and she'll fight for your approval. Mystery, never give away everything. Keep her guessing. Now, here's the warning. With great power comes great responsibility. These aren't tricks to use recklessly. If you abuse them, you'll create toxicity. But if you use them wisely, you'll understand women in a way most men never will. And that's the difference between being just another guy and being unforgettable. If you found value in this breakdown, don't just sit back, subscribe to Silent Tribe right now, because I'm dropping more raw, unfiltered psychology that'll change the way you see relationships forever. And remember, knowledge without action is useless. So the next time you're with a woman, watch closely, pay attention, test what you've learned today, because once you see her weak spots, you'll never see her the same way again.